It's me, it's Tim. The month of May, we're going through the making of America. And I picked this book for my first time back on to YouTube, which I'm also using these for my Patreon patrons. I use this because America's being remade again. And so I want to go back to how it was made so we can understand the different groups and strains of political and social um, mindsets or mentality or philosophies that are playing out in our lives. And I've been going through certain people. We did Thomas Jefferson, we did Andrew Jackson, and now I'm going to do Benjamin Banneker. Very important. A man in full. No one doubts that Benjamin Banneker was a remarkable man, but there is some debate over the exact extent of his achievements. The grandson of a freed slave named Bannaker, Benjamin was a farmer, mathematical wizard, and a self-taught surveyor. He showed mathematical promise from an early age despite an impoverished upbringing and a rudimentary education. At age 21, he was given a Swiss pocket watch, which so fascinated him that he took it apart, drew its parts, then recreated them from wood. The resulting clock struck on the hour until his death. A student of the stars, he correctly predicted a solar eclipse in 1789 and published an almanac for the Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia region for 11 years, from 1791 to 1802. The 1795 title page is above, with an alternate spelling of his name. I'll show you that picture later. Banneker's expertise as a surveyor was known to George Washington, who hired him to help survey the nation's new federal district in 1791. Some accounts say that after Pierre L'Enfant was dismissed as architect of the Capitol and took his plans with him, Banneker recreated them from memory. That story is questionable. In 1792, Banneker wrote a long letter to Thomas Jefferson disputing his conclusion in Notes on the State of Virginia that blacks were intellectually inferior. Jefferson wrote an ambiguous reply, but it was Banneker's life, not his letter, that put the lie to Jefferson's argument. We're going to do that book at some point. I got to find it, though. I got to get it, see if I can get it from the library, or if somebody wants to send it. Here's the picture. Probably Benjamin Banneker. And the quotation is, "We are a race of beings who have long labored under the abuse and censure of the world." And that's still the case. And there's two things. One, we need to study and we need to expand our minds. That's one. But two, don't let people use Banneker and say, well, he struggled and he suffered and he still came out of it better. So you should struggle, you should suffer. Let us brutalize you and you can come out of it better. No, we need to stop brutality and stop the mental abuse and stop the mental roadblocks that are put in front of black people. Black people must do that by studying and learning and expanding our minds. We can't let people push us around. But we can't let people push us around. We can't let people destroy us. But we can't let people trick us into thinking we're so great, we can overcome these detriments. No, we need some structural, systemic change, new institutions in our communities so that we could take our place at the table of humanity. I've been saying it for decades. And it's very clear, still clear, that we still need this. I want to thank you for being my patron. I want to thank you for supporting me. This is the book that we're reading this month. And I want you to protect your mind, take care of your mind, take care of your body, and be safe.